Everybody, I'm standing between these two trees to tell you something about monopines. Wait a second, that's not a tree. No, that's right. Of course it's not a tree. You guys know it's not a tree. I know it's not a tree. You know it's not a tree. Everybody in this town knows damn well this thing's not a tree. It doesn't trick anybody. So what's the reason why a tower is designed to sort of like kind of look like a tree, but it doesn't really, quote, fool anybody? It's about aesthetics, everybody. It's not really about like trying to trick you or fool you, just to be real with you. I'm a person that used to design these, okay? And although honestly, in my work experience, no one ever asked me to specifically design what's called what's called a monopine. But these are ones that are specially like built, designed to blend into the natural surroundings. So I'd say like in a town like this where there's not that many trees, I wouldn't say it's all that effective. Like you basically know, you can tell by looking up here that, you know, those are the antennas sticking out the top and it doesn't look anything like a tree. But from a distance, yeah, I mean, they can be pretty effective at blending into the surroundings. And so the point isn't to like trick or fool anybody into thinking the tower isn't there or it doesn't have like a frequency emitting from it. I just want to make sure that that's clear, guys, ladies and gentlemen, because, you know, I did that job for a long time and I can tell you that when you're asked to do this, you just consider it a big pain in the ass. Like it's not one of those things that you're just like itching to do, to go like, hey, I can't wait to trick everybody into thinking that this cell tower is a tree. No, it's never inside the cards of a professional engineer to do that. It really is literally just about aesthetics. And I'll tell you how it all starts. Like we'll want to be someplace like in a town like this, there's a need to place a cell tower right here. But then somewhere within the jurisdiction or the cities, like the what do you want to call it, the zoning jurisdictions, there's something that says that you have to limit the impact of any new structures or something else like that. So somebody in the city inevitably says, fine, you know, you can do it, but can you do one of those ones that kind of looks like a tree or something like that? Because we don't want it looking like an eyesore. Everybody will complain about it. And then you kind of go like, oh, wow, okay. You'll do it, right? If you want the location badly enough, you'll spend the extra money to paint the thing brown and make it look like a tree and get the special design and have all the branches put in and everything. But honestly, in a town like this, it doesn't really blend in. It's only done because somebody asks you to. So to be clear, I guarantee you that 99%, if not all of these towers, were not something that the tower company ever came out and said like, hey guys, let's make it look like a tree. Almost always, in my experience, it's because the landlord or somebody within the community made a request to say, I don't want that big shiny silver eyesore up there. Can you do something to make it at least blend in? And so then the end result is the engineer says, yeah, we have these companies that do things that are a little bit less of an eyesore. They won't shine all metallic, shiny silver off from a distance, and they'll be kind of brown and green and match with things, or they can look like a steeple in a church, or they can look like part of the sign of like a light post. They can be integrated into those too. So there's lots of ways of like integrating these things so they look like part of the existing surroundings. And so that's all I ever wanted to do, folks, is just to show you that that's the intention. It's really just to for aesthetics, and it's not necessarily to trick or fool you, despite what many conspiracy theorists like to say. So anyways, thank you for watching.